Look at the second question, children. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. So see that we are having a shape like this, a cylinder surmounted by a hemisphere, isn't it? So we are having a cylinder and a hemisphere at the bottom shape. So they are given the diameter as 14. So what will be the radius? Radius r equal to diameter is 14 centimeter. So radius r equal to 7 centimeter. That is same as here 7, this also 7. What is the total height of the given shape? Total height is given as 13. So first we must find out the height of the cylinder. So height of cylinder equal to total height minus hemisphere's radius, isn't it? Sorry, 13 minus 7, that is 6 centimeter. That will be the height of the cylinder. So they ask you to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. So inner surface area is equal to curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the hemisphere, isn't it? So here total surface area or inner surface area of the given shape of this means you must find out the curved surface area, inner curved surface area of the cylinder plus what will come? CSA of hemisphere. Okay, so write inner surface area equal to CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cylinder. So what is the formula for CSA of a hemisphere? 2 pi r square. Here both having the same radius, okay, plus CSA of a cylinder 2 pi r h. Why I written r, same r means the cylinder and hemisphere having the same radius, okay. So 2 pi r is common, isn't it? So we can take that outside, 2 pi r into, here one r is there, plus h. That will be the total surface area, 2 pi r into h plus r. That is 2 pi r, 2 pi 2 into 22 by 7 into r. What is the radius r? 7 into r plus h. 7 plus h is 6. Because h is the height of the cylinder, that is 6 centimeter. So 7 and 7 get cancelled. We will get 2 into 22, 44 into 7 plus 3, 13. So multiply 44 into 13. So what will be the answer? Inner curved surface area equal to 572 centimeter square. That will be the final answer. Then third question, homework. Look at the fourth question. A cubical block of side 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So they are given as cubical block of side. We are having a cube. It is surmounted by a hemisphere. Okay, so a cube. Above that, it is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the side of the cube they are given? Side of the cube is given as 7 centimeter. Side A of the cube they are given as 7 centimeter. So what will be the diameter of the hemisphere? Because it is surmounted on the cube. So the diameter of this hemisphere is same as the side of the cube. Okay. So write side of the cube is equal to 7 centimeter. The greatest diameter of they ask you to find out what is the greatest diameter. Okay. So the greatest diameter of the hemisphere equal to what will come? Very good. 7 centimeter. Okay. So what will be the radius of the hemisphere? We got the diameter. So radius of the hemisphere is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 centimeter. So we got the values. Then you must see that they ask you to find out the surface area of the solid. The surface area of the solid means what? TSA of the cube. First TSA of the whole cube you have to consider. Then here this hemisphere is surmounted on the top of this one. So the base area, hemisphere's base is in the shape of a circle, isn't it? That area you have to subtract it from this one, isn't it? Because that we are not adding here. So total surface area of the given shape is TSA of the cube minus base area of the hemisphere plus CSA of the hemisphere. Understood? Because it is keeping on the top. Okay. So the base area we are not calculating. So base area of the hemisphere we have to subtract from the total surface area. Then add the curved surface area of the hemisphere. Therefore, right. Surface area of the solid equal to surface area of the solid. That means the given shape equal to TSA of cube minus base area of hemisphere, base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. All the formula we studied already in 9th standard. CSA of hemisphere. Then in the first module also I give all the formula. Okay. So by heart the formula and we can apply it. What is TSA of a cube? What is the formula? Side A means 6a square minus pi r square, because area of a circle is pi r square. So here r is radius of the hemisphere is 7 by 2. Okay, that value only you must apply here. Plus CSA of a hemisphere, what is the formula? 2 pi r square. Okay, so we can club this. Pi r square, here also pi r square. So 2 pi r square minus pi r square, what will come? 6a square plus pi r square, because these two same like terms. Okay, so we have to add together and we will get the final formula as 6a square plus pi r square. Then you substitute the value 6 into a square. A is 7. So 7 into 7 plus pi 22 by 7 into r square. 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. 7 and 7 get cancelled. 2, this one 11 times. Okay. So 42 into 7. 294 plus 11 sevens are 77. 77 divided by 2. 38.5. So add it. 294 plus 38.5, that will be our final answer. So 332.5 centimeter square. That will be our final answer.